Ah, yeah, pure shock and that, like, yeah, you wouldn't bloody dare, would you? I'll fight you. Go on then. You're proper hard, aren't you? Yeah. Come on then. Oh, you're hard, are you? Oh, go on then. Oh, leave us alone. Do you want to fight, like? Sorry, I was just pretending to be a gang member. That's kind of a language that we speak, right? All slangy and chavvy and urban-y. I mean, this video is going to be about me 1v1ing a gang member. So let's hop right into it. Shoot, I've just realised that I'm going to have to draw 5 characters. So this video isn't at all going to be an animation. It's more going to be a map. Yeah, that's right. Today we're drawing a map. It's just quite a simple map, to be honest. Quite a simple one. So guys, this video is going to be about my experience fighting a gang member. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to be drawing the good guys in blue and the awful gang members who really should reconsider their life decisions as red. We're also going to be drawing people that don't really have a value to the story but still in there as green. What a beautiful day. The sun's shining in a beautiful way. And me and my friends and my cousin decided to go down and visit my school. Why did we do this? Well, we were going to shoot a little film. On the way, we see 2 people that don't have a significance in the story. Alright, perfectly normal. We go down to the school and we realise, shoot, we've forgotten our camera. So we trail all the way back. What we're going to do is we were going to record a film for this little series that I was working on my channel. It's amazing what YouTube can do, you know. So anyways, I'll go back and get my really bad iPod. And now, this time, I'll walk a bit slowly and shoot. Who are these guys? There's 2 of them. What are they doing? My cousin stops. My other friend doesn't do anything. And I just kind of look a little bit suspicious because I noticed that they're carrying a dog. And this guy over here, who we're just going to name Little, Teeny, I guess. Yeah, Teeny's a better name. So Teeny over here, he goes, oh yeah, we might need to take him to the vet. Yeah, we might need to take him to the vet, or we were saying something. This next part, I'm going to be changing all the swear words into just, like, other words, alright? So anyways, we walk down to the school, but then my head goes absolutely red, and I start to sweat. The gang members have moved to here. And us 3 kind of are like, alright, what are these guys doing? So we're there. This is what they say. Teeny kind of decides to come here now. And the other guy kind of just stays there. He's probably a year younger than me. This Teeny is probably 2 years younger than me. But at the time, I thought they were older than me, so that's why I was scared. Teeny goes, do you want a dog, poop head? Do you want a dog, poop head? Do you want a dog, poop head? Repeats it, pretty much just like a on loop annoying soundtrack. Now, my cousin, she doesn't like swear words, so she said, Joseph, why are you swearing? And I'll go, calm down, I've got this. And we go home and everything's... I'm joking. We don't go home and nothing is fine. Because now, we're a little bit scared for our lives. They're blocking the alley as we go down the side of the school. We go to turn down here. By the way, these girls have gone now and they're up here. Kind of watching the whole thing. Oh yeah, there was another girl, wasn't there? Anyways, they block us from going in. They block us from going to our house, which is over here. We go. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. They had bikes on them. An average thing to chavs to have. So the chavs pretty much, they had bikes on them. Now one of them said, "Hey, you better not run. You better not run from us, or I will knock your head out," or something like that. I don't know what he was saying. I was too busy literally having a mental breakdown. Now the other guy, who we're just gonna call, I don't know, Dino. Yeah, Dino. Every character in my animations is called Dino. Dino goes, "Oh, look, I'm running! What are you gonna do?" And he kind of drops his bike and mimics running. So we think, crap, we can't go this way, can we? We'll have to go this way. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now at this point, the girls have kind of gone, but the girls are kind of just there, kind of watching the whole thing. And, yeah, this is a bit where I start to get a little bit scared. For the whole thing, they are following us, which is extremely creepy when you think about it. They're just there following us. So, now that I'm a little bit self-conscious that maybe something else is going to escalate, we're walking down and my friend is kind of muttering something. He's going something like, he's just making sounds, and I can't help but go. So then the two boys run ahead. One of them is here, one of them's on the road. This kid, Teeny, goes, "Are you talking about us?" And I don't say anything. We continue to walk on, and eventually I mutter a swear word under my clear, sweaty breath. I go, "Two-faced." I think you know what's going to be next. "Two-faced bleeps." So they, of course, don't hear this, but then Teeny comes face to face with my friend and goes, "What are you talking about?" And my friend has to break us, doesn't he? He goes, he muttered under his breath. And at this point, Teeny is peed off. I don't know why, but my cousin begins to start to cry. I don't know why, but maybe it was because the other guy was pedaling right there and ran over my cousin's foot, which is a very not inappropriate thing to do, to be honest. You shouldn't run over somebody's foot. But, of course, the gangs, we don't know any better. So anyways, this was kind of a situation we were in at the moment. My heart was beating. Cue the heartbeat sound effect. Now, my adrenaline was pumping. So what did I do? I walked as fast as I could, abandoning my cousin and my friend. Yep, I was that selfless. I continued to walk on, my cousin slowly behind, my friend right there, but then he stopped. What happened? Well, I'm about to reveal. What had actually... So pretty much, Teeny had gone and pinned my friend by the neck to the wall. I did not know what was going on. I didn't look and turn around. My cousin was crying, and this is kind of what my sensei thought occurred. "Joseph, listen to me, fellow boy. Are you in trouble? Do you need my help? Here, let me charge you up. You feel stronger? Yes! 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 And suddenly, boom! I turned around and falcon punched Teeny in the face. I falcon punched him as hard as I could on the wall, and I slammed him into the wall. Oh, I made sure he felt it. Then I went and kicked him into the wall. The wall at this point was shaking because of the sheer force that I applied onto it with this little boy's soul. I was wrecking ass, and then it hit me. The other boy was pedaling down the alleyway. Well, not down the alleyway. Shoot, I can't remember how I set up the map. Pretty much pretend that this was where I was beating the crap out of someone. My friend at this point had cowered away behind my cousin, and my cousin was crying. I was falcon punching at him, but what I didn't realise was that, the other gang member, Dino, was approaching. Shoot, am I going to have to 1v2 these people, and my friend and cousin aren't going to do anything? Shoot! So I did the crappiest mistake I possibly could. I turned around, and at that point, no, didn't dare. He punched me as hard as he could on the back of the head. Oh, that wasn't that bad, to be honest. I kind of just turned to him, and at this point, I was really scared. I started to pretty much cry. So I decided to make a grand speech to him. So this is what my speech said. These were the... Right, I'm not joking. He was probably up to about here. And I let him punch me. I can't believe I did this. At this point, my sense of fury was kind of fading down, but I was still mad. I went, okay, listen. Can we just stop? I haven't done anything wrong to you. We're just playing around here. Just go home. We haven't done anything wrong to you. So why are you doing something wrong to us? Just bleep off, you stupid bleeps. Now, I think this kind of made him a little bit scared. So he tried to act all tough and went, yeah, but we live round here, you see. I also remember that his bike was on the floor, which I kind of felt a little bit happy for. And then my sense of fury kicked back in. And I kicked him one last time. That was when it all came down. He said, what are you talking about? And he ran off like a fly. He ran. Now, I was so scared that I ran into my grand's house and started to cry. But I wasn't crying really in sadness. I was crying in anger that I just let them go. I could have bloody wrecked their faces. But no, I was red in anger. I was that mad that I just let them go. So mad. Now, of course, my cousin was crying. My friend kind of was just there, like, yep, Joseph totally just saved my ass, and I did nothing about it. So, in the end, we actually ended up getting it on CCTV. Yep, that's right. And the CCTV footage actually proved that my friend was cowering away. Now, apparently, according to my friend, he was fighting Dino, but of course he wasn't. He was just cowering away. Which, I mean, to be honest, I would have done that if my friend was as tough as me. Like, if I had a friend who literally activated ninja powers in front of me and freaking wrecked a kid, I probably would have just cowered away. But I can tell. I actually got awarded a reward at my taekwondo class and immediately got promoted to a green belt after my taekwondo teacher had saw that I was using a lot of skills that he hadn't taught me, but I was still being very good at fighting. Now, this is kind of important, but a while after, what happened was we get a knock on the door, and it's them two kids. And when they see me answer the door, they bolt off as fast as they can. Now, my auntie was there, and my auntie went and had a word with them, and this is what they said. They said, Joseph pushed me off my bike. Well, he said, your son pushed me off his bike. We didn't do naught wrong, us. And I just couldn't help but burst out in laughter. They did nothing wrong. Babe, you literally nearly choked my friend to death, and you think that you did nothing wrong. Let me just say that after this, I had severe anxiety. I didn't dare go out. In fact, at one point, I had to travel to my grand's house, which was a few doors down. I wouldn't even dare move a bone when I got out. But after a while of me playing catch with me friend, and we were kind of getting back used to outside. In fact, the funny story is we ran inside the house because we saw a 4-year-old kid and we thought that it was Teeny coming back. But luckily it wasn't. So after I got over my anxiety, about 2 days ago, while I was at the pasty shop, I actually met Teeny again. Apparently he recognised me because he actually came up to me while I was picking what size bread I wanted, and he said, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And I went in the deepest voice I could possibly go. I went, "Sorry mate, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not from this country." And he turns away and he just nods his head like, "What the frick is this? What the frick?" I can clearly tell that he's not Indian. But anyways, that was it. After I got over my anxiety, I actually realised how dumb and small and insignificant these kids are. I mean, for God's sake, this kid picked up an egg sandwich, went over to the woman and says, "Does this have egg in it?" What the hell? How dumb could you possibly be? But after all, these are just the kids that are raised up and their parents don't care about them. I mean, you guys should really be thankful of your parents, because if it weren't for them, well, you would probably be roaming the streets beating up people that can harness green energy power. Click on a weakling, me, if you want to go ahead and watch a video to do with how scared I was during the situation. Click on my super OP green ninja if you want to see a video about how cool I was. And click on nothing if you want to subscribe to the channel. Apart from